You are live.
We are live.
Happy Sunday. Good morning, good
We are
afternoon to
live.
you.
Happy Palm
We
Sunday.
are live. Happy
Awesome.
Palm Sunday, everyone.
Yes, happy
Happy
Sunday.
Palm
Happy Palm
Sunday.
Sunday. Happy beautiful day. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our day
To the afternoon.
77. Let's get you earning online, beautiful people.
Yay.
Yes, today is a fun day. It's Sunday. Just relax, enjoy yourself, have a good time, have a beautiful chit chat with our friends, you beautiful people that have been here from our day one to today, day 77. Let's get you earning online. And today you want to be here. You want to be here today. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. Dr. Ego, take it away.
Hello to all our rock stars. Happy Palm Sunday. I'm Dr. Ego, happily married to Dr. Austin Adnalue, a mom, a grandma, a retired foreign trained optometrist, now rocking it in the digital space. I'm streaming from Ottawa, Canada. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Ego. Is it cold in your area? I know Canada is the cold zone.
Today is a beautiful day. You can see I'm not putting any jacket. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, today.
We are experiencing today. We're going to have snow. I don't know how real or legit that is. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Mentor Rosie, take it away. Let us meet you. You're muted.
Hello, everyone. Hello, wonderful ladies. Hello, our viewers. Welcome to this wonderful day, day 77. Woo! Oh my God, I can't believe it. Anyway, my name is Rosie. I am streaming live from Lawrence, Kansas, and I'm a mother to 3 wonderful children. I'm a wife working in the healthcare system and now a successful digital business owner. So, my people, welcome. Today is going to be awesome. You will get a lot of nuggets. Just stay tuned and be inspired. Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay tuned and be inspired. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Helen, let us meet you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Haneke. I'm a mom, a wife, and a nurse leader, and a successful digital owner and mentor. I'm coming to you all from Houston, Texas. Let's get this countdown going. Day 77 on 90. We can't wait to share with you what we have today.
Absolutely. Let's get it going. We cannot wait. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Mentor Mariam, let us meet you.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? It is day 77 of 90 Days Good Life Challenge. Let's get you earning. I'm so excited. My name is Miriam Arababi. I'm a wife, USRN. I'm mother to 4 wonderful kids. I am transmitting to you live from the state of Maine. I can't believe it. It snowed all day yesterday,
Wow.
and everywhere is just blocked. Oh my God, it's something else. Well, I want you to sit tight so that you get real values from us this afternoon. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for being here despite the snow. You're at your home, you're in your comfort zone and
Yes.
rocking your business online. That is amazing. If you were to go to work or somewhere to come meet us, it would be very difficult. And that is the basics, people. That is the basic of the internet. Thank you so much. Yes, mentor. Bridget, take it away. Let us meet you.
Yes, 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 yes. I am so excited. It's day 77. 77. How many weeks is that? Yeah, we've come a long way and we are so excited today. In fact, last week was filled with so much information about our businesses. We've learned so much. And so today we have decided we're going to bring a lot of values from everything that we learned last week. My name is Bridget. I'm a registered nurse. I am a proud digital business mentor and owner. I am a mom with some lovely kids, and we are proud to come your way again today. So make sure you are sitting tight to gain from all of the wealth of knowledge that we have gained in these past 77 days and all around in our business. So make sure you're sitting tight to enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to our day 77 of 90. Let's get you earning online. And today we bring you guys real life value. Real life value. It's been an amazing ride. And today we want to share something beautiful. My name is Gracienwilson. I'm a mom to 4 adorable kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse. And I am a successful and happy digital business owner and mentor. I'm streaming to you guys live from the States, Nebraska. Thank you all for being here. Yes, we have something beautiful to introduce to you, as we said. Sharing your favorite quotes, inspiring you, everyday people, and we want to listen. We want to learn from that quote that has inspired you to be your best self. We want to learn from that thing that is motivating you to go for goals and just, yeah, that is literally what we are doing today. It is Sunday. What better time than today? Okay, we're going to start with you. Spreading positivity and motivation. Share your favorite quotes with us. If you are watching us live, replay, let us know. Please drop that favorite quote of yours that has inspired you through your life journey, that has inspired you from day one to show up for yourself, to become your best self, to become a better version of yourself. We want to learn from you because we are sharing ours to you today. So please drop yours. Let us know where you're streaming from and make sure to drop that favorite quote of yours. Yes, take it away, Dr. Ego. Spreading positivity and motivation. Give us one of your favorite quotes and why, and then we'll just take turns around and share our favorite quotes and why.
Thank you very much. I came across when I was reading one of Jim Rohn's book, where he wrote something on average, and I'm going into quotes. Incidentally, the real owner of that quotation happened to be an American lecturer and also a writer by the name Doug Firebug. And it's a definition of average. It says average means the best of the worst and the worst of the best. Wow. I sat back and I reflected about it. So what is that quote really saying? When you choose to be in the average position in life, what it means is that you have chosen to be the best among the worst people, right? Yes, the worst. For example, if it's in the classroom and you have chosen to be an average student and you are priding yourself that you're doing okay, what you have chosen to be is that among the worst people in the class, you are actually the best. Then when it comes to those who are really top flyers, right? Yeah. So the worst of the best and the best of the worst, when you are with the top flyers and you have chosen to be the average, what you have also chosen is that you have chosen to be the worst among the top flyers, among the best. Yeah. So I looked at it and I said, you see that word? No, I'm going to divorce it. Yes. I will not go with it in life by the grace of God. I don't want to be average in anything,
right.
Yet. So that is how it inspired me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yes. I don't know if you guys understood what she said. Like, if you try to do your best, if you just take that one step forward, you become maybe the best amongst the average people, right? That are not even doing anything because you have even tried a little bit. You become the best. And then you become the worst among people that have taken all those huge risks to become something, to go for the goals, to shoot for the stars, to damn all consequences and just go for it. Like, what better position? And then, when you have taken that step and you're like, oh, I'm the best among these people. And then you see people that, oh my gosh, I haven't even started. That kind of push you to become the better version of yourself. Thank you so much for that quote. Yes, Mentor Rosie, take it away. Let us get one from you. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Mentor Rosie. You have to start all over. We didn't hear any single thing.
I don't understand.
Thank you, Dr. Ego, for that wonderful one. You have given us that quote from an author. Yes, But my quote right now is going to base, I'm going to bring it up biblically. And this is what has been, making me to move forward in everything I do. My quote right now is based on Isaiah 43, verse 18 and 19, when the Bible said, "Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of the old." He said, "I will make a way in the wilderness for you and cause river to flow for your sake in the desert." Yes, that is my main quote. Because when he said, "Remember not the former things," I think about my life. I think about how I started. I think about every time I look at that quote, it reminds me from my childhood to where I am today. And when God said, "Remember not the former things," if I am basing on the old, on what I have gone through or what people has done to me or whatever obstacle, hindrances that I have passed through to be where I am today, I will never move forward. I would just say, let the world come to the end. But because of the promise that God gave me and said, "Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of the old," I will do a new thing. And I believed that. I stand firmly on it. And I believe that God has done a new thing. And that is my quote and my word for anyone watching today. Thank you.
People, today is Sunday. Like, if you haven't gone to church, just tune this dial. Go invite that your friend, your neighbor that hasn't gone to church today. And more so, it is Palm Sunday. This is the place to be. Thank you so much, Mata Oyagoro, for joining us. Beautiful, all the way from Nigeria. We love you. Thank you for being here. Yes, share this, share this, share this. Go invite people to be here. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Mentor Rosie, for sharing. Like, remember not the former things. Have you failed in the past? Don't remember it, because there is abundance in stock for you in the future. Your little beginnings shall be great. I have started quoting. I've not even, it hasn't reached my tongue. Like,
Calm
I am
down.
so inspired. I am so inspired. Thank you so much, Mentor. Remember not those failures. Remember not those past. Remember not when you were a child, taking that first step, because now you can walk with your two legs. So if you have overcome those challenges, those obstacles of your childhood, like, what is it in life that you cannot overcome? And this is the big guy upstairs, the Almighty, telling you, remember not the former thing, because he's going to do a new thing that is going to wow you. So thank you so much. I am inspired. Yes, Mentor Helen, take it away.
All right. Great inspiration. Wow. This morning is really hot. Um, so my favorite, one of my favorite quotes, challenge yourself onto what's happening. That's where your power lies. I
Don't break
like
up on
this
us,
quote
Helen.
so much because as individual things in life, am I still breaking up?
You are a little bit, but we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as I was saying, as individuals, perfect. As individuals, we've all gone through life, right? Things have happened to us either directly or indirectly, and we tend to hold on to those as the reasons why we cannot move forward. Control how I respond to those things that have happened. I may not be able to control the thing that happened, but I can control how I respond to it. And when I control how I respond to it, then I find the power and the strength to go to the next step and do what is within my power to accomplish.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, there are some things in life that we just cannot change, right? That's the perspective where I'm saying it. There are some things in life that we cannot change. You cannot say because, oh, it's just like some people try to say, oh, I'm shy showing up on social media. I'm this timid person just like me. I'm this introvert. And that is like a challenge for me because I don't like to go outside my space. I love my comfort zone so much because I don't want to step on your toes and I don't want you to step on mine, right? But that is like an obstacle that If I want to become my best version, I have to overcome it. Or to say, oh, I have an accent. It's just like we coming into a new country, going to work out there. We know that this is not basically our comfort zone. This is not basically where we grew up. This is not basically the kind of people we interacted with. That is like a challenge. And some people say, oh, you have an accent. Yes, you also have an accent, right? Everybody have an accent. The world is a global
That's
world
me,
and
right?
everyone have a background. So whatever you're speaking, that is your accent. And what I'm speaking, it is my accent. So it might be an accent to you and yours is an accent to me. But then we cannot say because we have that and then you don't want to go for gold. You don't want to shoot for goals. You don't want to go out there and interact and learn and become your best version. That is like a challenge that this is the 24th century, right? You have to move past it. You have to say, oh, this is not going to stop me. Even though you cannot change your accent. Yes, come speak it, blow it the way you can. Okay, your unique voice deserves to be heard. Thank you so much, Mentor Helen, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Mariam, I can't wait to be wowed.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for sharing your favorite quotes. I'm starting with the biblical quotes. So, one of my biblical quotes that is my favorite is Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. It says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. In
That's
fact,
right.
the day I got the rema of this verse, it has never left my brain. When it says, I can do all things, it did not say some things. It
Yes.
said all, A-L-L. So when I see obstacle, I remember it. I remember that I can do all things and not just by myself or through anybody, but through Christ, the owner of the world. I mean, it means so much to me. Hearing this, remembering this every time, mountain seems like valley, and I crush every goal that stands before me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. You can do all things. This is not some things. This is not a little thing. This is not the small things. This is not, this is all things. What is that your mind can conceive? You can do it. All things because you have someone that strengthens you. It's not by your power, but you can do it. Once you take that first step, you see that yes, you can do it. Powerful, powerful. I cannot agree less. Okay, that brings me to my own quotes. First of all, I'm going to go biblical because I'm the daughter of a pastor. If you don't know, yes, I grew up in the biblical way. So let's go biblical. Some people are going biblical. I have to start from there. Let it not be them the one that will quote the regular one. Mentor
Brother
Bridget,
Bridget, yeah.
Professor.
No, I thought you
How
for my
can you
own
forget?
specially.
Enter give us professorial
Not the
quote.
least.
How can I?
It's all right.
The floor is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity. So my favorite quote is a quote by Helen Keller, and it says that the best things and the most beautiful things in this world are not things that we can see nor touch, but those things that we must feel in our hearts. And when you talk about the things that we must feel in our hearts, we're talking about love. Love. That is why the Bible says that love is the greatest of all gifts. Love. Yes. If you don't love people around you, first of all, you have to love yourself anyway, because it is when you love yourself that you are able to give out love to people that are around you and far away from you, because you can't give what you don't have, right? So that is why you have to first of all love yourself. Love is not something that you can see, it's not something that you can touch. And the best and most beautiful things in this world are not riches, they are not silver nor gold nor diamond, but those things that has value but cannot be seen. And even when you see, sometimes you see rich people, they don't have that love, they can't give it. They don't even have happiness. Happiness is another thing. You may be poor but contented and happy. You might also be very rich and you have everything, but you are not happy. So the beautiful things are not really riches, but they are those things that are valued even by God Himself. When you talk about love, contentment, righteousness, your ability to forgive people, those are very important things. And those are the things that make the world worth living in. If we don't have all of these things that you cannot see, but They are very important. They make us happy. This world will be a miserable place for us all, even if we have all of the riches in this world. And that is why sometimes I begin to think that even this case of, maybe we talk about cancer, you see that when we are not happy, our body tends to release some kind of hormones that act on our body and turn things around, turn things upside down. And a lot of things are happening. You're not happy, your emotions are everywhere because you don't have that happiness, you don't have that love. But when you have these things that are more tangible than riches, money is not everything. Your life is more fulfilled and you are a happier person. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I told you, Professor, she went forward, went backward, brought it to the secular world, brought it to the biblical world. Like, oh my goodness, I am so wild. Thank you so much for sharing. You know, there are things that money cannot buy. There are things that it is not all about, which is why we are so excited when we are talking about this business that we are in. Like, it just drives it home. Right? It just drives it home, because even aside that, the huge commissions and bonuses that we earn, people visit this website on the screen and go get that basic free info, how you can leverage this platform and build abundance for yourself. So even aside all that abundance that we earn on this space, there is so much more. There is just so much more to it. I have been in spaces, earning online spaces, and something was missing. That fulfillment, that abundance, that joy. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for bringing it home. And that is why when we show up here, we are so excited, because it is just not all about the income. It is not all about it. There is just something. See Dr. Ego's smile. Just look at her face. Look at her countenance. You will know. You will grab. Words cannot explain it. There is something much more, and you need to come check it out for yourself, people, because if we tell you, say a white or a red, you would not know until you come see it, come feel it for yourself. Thank you so much, Professor Bridget, for sharing. Now I have even forgotten my quote.
Gracie, sorry, before you say your...
She has forgotten her quote.
I have even forgotten it.
That will give you time to remember it. I just want to chip in something, so that the viewers will really understand what we are, like what Mentor Bridget said, right? You see, I want to say something here. There could be beautiful souls who, it's not because they, it's not because they are whatever. It could, I'm talking about cancer patients, right? It may not be because of so many of those things. It could be because they are so much under stress, even in their marital homes,
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't know how to go about it. You see, then their whole system became stressed up, and then cancer came. I have known people who also, as a result, not really because of our community, they were advised to engage themselves in sports, in groups, and then they started healing, where their mind would be taken off their abuse, and then they started healing. And and this is also why you see that even in this our business, no matter what it is that life has thrown at you, the global community is there. We haven't gotten into that. I'm just buttressing the point that our mentor Bridget said. People could have a lot of things going on in their lives, and it could result to things, but don't ever give up on life. There are a lot of people in the global community that are going through the same thing and have gotten healing. You can also get healing. So, Mentor Gracie, go ahead.
Thank you so much. In fact, I remembered what my quote. You really gave me time.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Yes.
All right,
Amen.
Pastor Grace, bring it
And
up.
I'm here to preach.
On.
I'm here to preach, people.
Right
Go
on,
invite
Pastor.
your friends. Share
Preach on.
share this. Even if you went to church, this is the place to be. And people watching us live, let me acknowledge you. Please drop your favorite quote in the comments. We're gonna put it on the stage. We want to learn from you, right? Don't just look at us. Say good morning, say good afternoon. We want to learn from you. Yes, thank you so much, Anaso Jane, for joining us. Thank you, Mata Oyagoro. Thank you, Shanai K. Oh, thank you all beautiful people for joining us. Please drop your favorite quotes. We want to also learn from you, spreading positivity and motivation. The world has become so toxic, toxic. There's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of things that are not real. There's a lot of selfishness. There's a lot just going on out there. But today we want to spread positivity. We want to spread love. We want to spread motivation. So that is why we're sharing our favorite quotes and how it has bettered our life. And we would love for you. Thank you so much. We would love for you to share yours too, so that we can learn from you. Okay, that brings me back to my preaching. All right, there you go, people. For you know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Who can tell me where this passage is taken from?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Not you, the audience. I have $50 to give away. If you put it
Jeremiah
within the next
They already
1
gave them.
minute, I will give you my $50.
Jeremiah 29:11.
29:11.
I
Yes.
said not you.
Oh,
Audience. See how you denied someone of their
Oh my God.
All right. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for good and not evil, to give you hope and a future, to give you an expected end. Growing up, there are different passages, there are different versions of the Bible. Thank you so much, Joy Ebute, for joining us. Thank you. Yeah, let me bring this person on the floor that is saying good afternoon. So, growing up, there are different versions that we grew up to know that you can translate. There are different things that resonate with you, right? And that is why we have the Bible in different translations, so that if you don't understand the vernacular version, you might understand another version. But growing up, how I grew up with it is, for I know the plans I have for you, yes, declares the Lord, plan for good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Like expected. What are you expecting? Are you looking at someone and say, oh, I wish I have this. Oh, I wish my life can be this big. Oh, I wish I can do great things this way. Oh, look at the person that has won my $50 and I'm giving it away. Reach out to me afterwards. And you will have it. She's been here like most of our go live. She's been showing up. So I'm definitely glad to give it out. Yes, reach out to me, DM me.
Yes.
And I'll send it to you. So what is that expected end of yours? Where is that? What is that expected end? Whatever it is. Just this quote is resonating with someone else's quote here that said, whatever it is, how big is it? You're able to achieve it. That plans for you. You might think, oh, I came from a background that is white or black or yellow or red. Oh, this is what has happened to me in the past. Oh, this is just me. I don't think I can be there. Like, God's plans are more than you can even imagine. That expected end, that thing you want to achieve, those big goals, the plans of the Lord is for you. Stop limiting yourself, people. Stop doubting yourself. Stop diminishing your goals, because you can live in that abundance that you think about. Those plans for good and not evil, to give you hope, a future, expected end, wide and far. No matter how you can think about it, it is possible. Abundance has your name written on it. So come tap on it. Come tap on it. These websites are for you. Take a screenshot, visit any of them, and go discover the abundance in this space. It is not just about the income. We've said it. There's just so much more. Like Mentor Bridget said, there's just so much more outside the income. Though it is huge, though it is amazing, but come discover other things for yourself. Thank you so much. Yes, Please share your favorite quote if you're in the audience. Today we are spreading positivity and motivation. What is that favorite quote that has inspired you to be your best version? Please share it. We want to acknowledge it and learn from it too. Thank you so much, Mentor Mireb, for joining us. Thank you, Ena Sojane. Thank you, Mata Oyagora, our winner today. We'll be coming in like we should do more of this. We should do more.
She's sharing a quote too. Mata Oyagora is sharing a quote.
She's even the first person to share a quote.
Yeah.
Take it away. I'm so excited.
This is one of my best too. Do not be afraid.
I will help. Oh my world. Oh my world. This is
Amen. She said the Lord will help us in
Let me sing Martha's quotes. Let me sing Martha's quotes. Do not be afraid. I come before you always. Come, follow me. And
Oh,
I will
glory,
give you
glory,
rest.
glory.
Woo-woo!
Hallelujah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
you've
got
done
a
him.
beautiful
You've done
voice
him.
too. I like
Today
your
is
voice.
awesome.
Yeah, your
Thank
voice
you
is
so much,
beautiful.
Mentor Helen. We have
Yeah.
preached, we have done hymns, we
We
prayed
have
even
sung, we
before
have
we
praised
start.
and
So today is
worshipped.
Sunday, people. Come to church. Come to church.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that matter. We appreciate you so much. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed. The
Yes.
Lord is there to help you. I will help you. It just boils down to whatever your heart can conceive, you can
That's
achieve.
right.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the plans of God is to give us an expected end. Absolutely. All
Yes.
right, Dr. Ego, coming back to you. Take it away. Share that positivity with us. We want to learn.
You mean another quote?
Yes, we are going around another quotes.
Okay, good, good.
Oh,
See, Proverbs 22, verse 29 says, seest thou a man diligent in what he is doing? He will stand before kings and
Aye.
not men. You know, you see, as I said again, I have divorced mediocrity. Even you see it from the Bible that the Lord is encouraging us to be diligent, to be hardworking, to put in our best in whatever we have laid our hands to do. He said, we will stand before kings and not before mean men. This quote really blessed my life when I was starting up my eye clinic back home. And I said to the Lord, I said, I know there has been many eye doctors that have been existing before me, but I'm standing on this. I'll be entering the palaces. I'm going to be their eye doctors. And the Lord honored it. I didn't set up in a mediocre way, and I wasn't lazy, and by the grace of God, the other Olu of Worry, blessed memory, I happen to be his eye doctor, and even Olori that is still alive, his
Wow.
wife. The OVA of Uroboland, I happen to be there. I used to go to the palace, So, and that scripture, by the grace of God, has helped me and is still helping me. And even in this, our digital business, which is so unique, which I see as a package and a blessing from God. I call it diamond because diamond is far much more expensive than gold. I told the Lord, I said, if by your mercies you have allowed me to come into this precious business, amazing, you will give me the strength even at this age, right? To follow it with zeal, to follow it with diligence, And when I now put in my mind, I now saw that, listen, this is even something that is on itself very interesting, very captivating, apart from the rewards, you see, the training, everything about this business is win-win. So you see that I'm running with that quote, and the business is also encouraging one to run with it even on a more regular and faster pace. Thank you.
thank you so much. Yes,
Nice.
what is it that you want to do? And you feel like, oh, I'm this little person. I've had some amazing, maybe the celebrities have gone for it. These people have done this. These people have done this. The great and mighty have done it. My dear, you have your name written on yours. You are unique. That place that the Bible says that see it down mean Dr. Ego, please quote it for me. Quote it again.
Tear
Seest
down
Now a man
man
that is
diligent
diligent
Diligence
in
in
his
his
work.
what is
business.
doing, that
you shall
very man will
stand
stand before
before
king.
Before
kings,
kings.
He will never stand before me.
before mean men.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes, number one, there are rules, okay? And that is why we say abundance is not for everybody. This abundance in this business space, it is not for everybody. You have to be diligent. You have to be legit. You have to be diligent. There are protocols to everything that happens in life. The Bible said it, seest thou a man diligent. That is number one. Being diligent in what you have to do. you will stand before kings, not mean men, people, not mean men. Thank you, AJ Wealthy, for joining us. Thank you, Philippines. Salaman for joining us. Thank you, and also thank you, Mirab. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for joining us. I can see these other people. Thank you, Shanaka, for joining us. Yes, you will stand before kings and not just mean men. You will stand before kings. Thank you so much for sharing, Dr. Ego. Yes, please, if you're in the audience, let us know that beautiful quote of yours. Share it. We want to put it on the stage. We want to also learn from you. We want to spread positivity and motivation both ways. We'll learn from you, you learn from us, and we make the world a beautiful place. Take it away, Dr. Mentor Rosie.
Yes, Dr. Ego, thank you so much. I love that. And now I gave the first quote from the Bible. Now I'm gonna go to my favorite one that I normally use. Sometimes when I'm going live, I will say that, and it has to do with failure and success. And that quote says, "If at first you try and did not succeed, try again. For failure is the beginning of success." Yes, that helps me a lot. I have tried things that I failed. I have tried, and I learned from other people too that gave their quotes and inspiration and talk their stories about how they started and failed. I built my strong faith from there. At first, we would try something. When you try something new, it's not going to be immediate. You're not going to make it immediate. You're not going to get all the whole benefits you want immediately. You will fail several times. Remember, most of the millionaires and people out there who are on top today, who try one things and be who they are today, did not succeed in one day. So if at first you try something and did not succeed, don't relent. Don't sleep there. Don't say, "I'm not doing it again." Learn from your mistake. Study it and look out for those things that made you to fail, and stand up from there and pursue your dream. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If I want to sing now the way Helen sing. You don't succeed, try again. I can't remember the lyrics, but yeah, like at first you don't succeed, get up, try again, because that is just the first step. You've learned from it, and the next time, trust me, you're not gonna be where you left off. You won't. You will definitely be more. You will be better. You will be more competent. So if at first you don't succeed, get up, try again. Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie. Yes, Mentor Helen, you're beaming with smile. Like you are like, these people, I cannot wait to give you this next one. Take it away. Can you hear me?
Oh, definitely. And it resonates right with what Mentor Rosie just said about not giving up, right? So my quote is kind of long, so but hang on with me. I'll summarize it for you. It says, in a gym, the weight doesn't get easier to lift. You get stronger. In life, events don't get easier to handle. You become better equipped to handle them. All you just need to do is to keep growing. Just keep that positive step. Keep putting one foot in front of the next one. Do not give up. Just like I don't like going to the gym. I get like I get shy of seeing everybody else lifting weight, and I can't even approach the weight. But as you keep going, whatever smaller weights you start with, you start building with that 5 pounds, then with the 10 pounds, then with the 15 pounds. Before you know it, you're lifting a whole 50 pounds. It doesn't mean that the weight got lighter. It just meant that you got stronger. So even in our daily life and in this business, we get stronger each day. We grow each day with what we do. And that is the best of both worlds.
Oh, yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Very correct.
Correct. Like 100%. And this is just relatable, real life. Just this morning, I was somehow intimidated by one lady that is lifting heavy weight. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But then I forgot that she has started from somewhere, right? She has started from somewhere. You go to the gym, you will see people that is going to intimidate you. The weight doesn't get easier to lift. You get stronger. The weight is still the same weight, but you get stronger that you lift one of it maybe twice, and the next day you come, you do it again. You're like, oh, I'm done with this. I need to go for a bigger challenge. I need to try something, like go the next step, become a better version of you. And that is how just real life value. It doesn't get easier to handle. You get better equipped, you get stronger, you keep growing. Oh my gosh, like this just always drives home to our business people. Visit this website. Like the success we get on this space, the amazing, the abundance that we earn on this space, it's not a question of if it's possible. No, because it is possible. The system we have already in place, the plug and play, you need to come check it out for yourself. It is a question of when, because you don't start today laying that foundation of a skyscraper and then you find yourself on the 100th floor. No, 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 no. You start laying that foundation, you build it up, you start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is how this business platform is. You start and you grow. You need to come see our coaches, our mentors, people that have been here 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and the success is just streamlined. That you lay that foundation, you be diligent, you will stand before kings and not before mean men. Thank you so much, Mentor Helen, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Mariam, take it away.
Thank you very much. Another favorite quote of mine is the secular one, which is from Orison Swett Madden. It said, "Don't wait for extraordinary opportunity. Seize common occasions and make them great." Some people, they will just sit down waiting for Mr. Opportunity to come knock at their door so that they will open the door, embrace Mr. Opportunity, and host Mr. Opportunity. But unfortunately, they have passed Mr. Opportunity on their way because they do not know is Mr. Opportunity. So therefore, what I'm trying to say is that when an opportunity like this our business presents to you, don't search any other place. It is now. Now is the time. Seize this common opportunity and make good, use of it. Thank you very much.
Yes, today is the day. The time is now to seize that opportunity, to go for goals, to start planting, to start laying the foundation, to start. And that is why we are here sharing this value. You know, the good thing is that you mustn't come on live with us. You mustn't show up live. People say, "Oh, do I have to do this live?" That no, 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 no.
Oh.
The last mastermind that we had, the Zoom meeting, we had an icon, someone's very successful, and she never does go live. Like, what is it in your hand? The Bible says, even if it's that little tiny seed, go plant it and watch it blossom, flourish, watch it turn into a mighty tree, watch it turn into generational wealth, watch it become mind blowing. And people were like, "Oh, wow, how did you build this? How did you do this?" Thank you so much, Mentor Mariam, for sharing. Yes, growing is the word. Growing is the word. Yes, Professor Bridget, take it away.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So my next favorite quote will be the one by Abraham Lincoln that says, "In the end, it is not the number of years in your life that counts, but the life in your years." Yes, a lot of people live their lives into old age and there is no fulfillment. You know, there are dreams you have while you're growing up, and then you've lived 10 years, you've lived 20, 30, 40, and you are still not there yet. You have lived 40, 50, 60, and you are almost counting 70, and you are still not fulfilled. That is why even Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know, at the top, we talk about despair, you know, because a lot of people, like Miriam was saying, there are opportunities that come your way. If you don't grab those opportunities and make the best use of it, you will never achieve that life that you want. And my question to those who are watching us would be, are you living your life? Irrespective of how old you are you living life the way you want to live it? Are you enjoying that kind of life that you want to achieve? And if you are not, what actions are you taking to make sure that you are getting to that type of life that you want to live? When I mean the type of life you want to live, it does not mean like just living life carelessly or living life anyhow, but living life in the way that honors God, in the way that is approved by man, by local authority or the government as a whole. Living that life and making sure that you are comfortable, your family is comfortable, you are not abandoning your family to go hustle for things that you use to pay bills. So that is why we are presenting this business opportunity, to make sure that people are grabbing it and making the best use of it. I remember a lot of us, we are very strong Christians, maybe back in Nigeria, but then you are here. And sometimes to even go to church on Sunday is not even possible, because you have to work, you have to make your schedule in a way that you are able to get enough to be able to pay bills. And so you are abandoning a lot of things that are important in your life. But look at us quoting Bible passages, right? If we don't have this business and we are keeping up with those Christian teachings, we probably will not be able to quote those Bible passages. You would have forgotten everything that you learned even before you came into this country. So it is very important that we are creating a life that is giving us fulfillment, so that even in old age, there was a time we were talking about something, and somebody said there's one top leader in Nigeria who, at the time he was dying, he called people to himself and said, yes, there is one regret I have. My regret is the fact that all the years I lived my life, this person had gotten to his old age. He was a president of the country. He had lived life. He was rich. He had everything that you would think that, oh, a normal human being would desire for. But he still had his regrets. And this regret was the fact that he did not have the knowledge of God. It was like, if I was to live my life a second time, I would want to have a walk with God. I would want to know God and have the knowledge about him. So that is you might think that, oh, you are looking at this person and you're thinking that person is fulfilled, the person has everything, but you never know what that person is lacking. And that is why it's also very important you be yourself. Make sure that you are living your life in a way that is fulfilling, so that when you grow age, and at that time you're dying and departing from this world, you'll be dying in grace, you'll be dying a happy and fulfilled person. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Make sure you go for goals. Like, it boils down to just taking that first step. It all boils down to just trying to become more in life. It all boils down to discovering yourself and knowing that you are capable of anything in life. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, in the end, it is not the years in your life that count. It is the life in your years.
Yes.
You know? And like, I don't know why I'm driving this back to our business. Okay. It's not just about you building your own business. It's not just about you creating generational wealth. It's more about touching people's life. It's more about helping people create their dream lives. When we come to our mastermind, sometimes we go home crying. Sometimes we are like, oh my gosh, these are people we don't even know.
You are humbled.
You said?
I said you are
You are
humbled after
humble.
those masterminds.
Yeah.
You are so humbled.
Mhm.
Like, you go home crying because you're excited for someone else from a different part of the world, someone else from a different that you might never even see in your whole life. But you go home crying because of the way their lives have just turned around for good, because of the way these business have changed things around, people that don't even think they can amount to anything, and we're like, oh, I'm so excited for you. We are crying because of their story, their success story. So in the end, absolutely, it is not the years in your life that count. It is the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Absolutely, I love this because we've seen it real life in our business community. And that is why we say, oh, how come you are willing? Like, coming into this country, I was like, oh, I'm going to go do that job for 30 years, 40 years. And right now, when I sit and think about all of those, I'm like, oh my goodness, people are willing to go build someone else's dreams
Yeah.
for 50 years. People are willing to go build someone else's dream for 40, 30, forgetting that their own dream matter. And we've seen real life scenarios in our business community where people have been in other spaces for so amount number of years, and then they come here in 2 years, in 3 years, they have bought a house that they've already said, oh, yeah, we are paying off this house for 30 years. And they were excited to agree to that. And then they come to this space. And in 2 years, in 3 years, they pay off their home mortgage. In 2, 3 years, they are buying cars cash down. You know what it is to buy a car cash down for Obodo Yibo? You know what it is. Like, where is that quote again? In the end, it is not
A new car for that matter, not
brand
fairly used.
new cash.
Tear rubber.
Tiara, not be my might not be beans for abroad. Come check this business out, people.
No be
Come
my
on, come
mind.
on, come
No
on. Abundance is in this space. Thank you, all beautiful people, for joining us. Let me appreciate this, our audience that's been here. Helen Poga, Oba, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Philip Solomon, for joining us. Thank you, AJ Wealthy. Thank you, Coach Mariam. Thank you, Anaso. Thank you, Mata Oyagora. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for joining us. That brings us to my own quotes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me remember. I am so wowed by your quotes that. Okay, there is this Chinese quote that said that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Like, that is the best time. What are you doing? You're still sleeping. You never planted this tree 20 years ago.
I
Like,
want
oh my gosh, you wake up.
Hello.
Hello, I'm awake.
Hello.
Okay. Now you have
But then there is another opportunity to plant it now.
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 today,
There is another
right now.
opportunity to plant it now.
In caps, type now in the caps, type now in caps in the comment, type now. Now.
Now.
Like, the best time is now, people. The best time is now. Have you missed it 20 years ago? Now is the time to plant that tree where you forget to plant 20 years ago. Now is the time. I come abroad, like I see people that they say, oh, I've been here for 20.
Our people don't say now. Now is too long.
Please tell
They
us
say
what.
it's na.
Banana.
You are right, sis.
No. Yeah.
Like Ozibo, like immediately,
Yeah.
start now. That
Yes.
is the best time. People have been in this foreign countries, left their home countries, left their loved ones. I miss them every day. And I ask, like, what are you doing? You've been here for 20, like,
And
yo,
then
what did they happen? What did they happen?
they must see
What did they happen?
opportunity.
Wake up, people. The best time was 20 years ago to plant that tree. Now is the second
Best time.
time. It is. Go for goals. You there abroad, whichever country you are, US, Canada, Europe, UK, Germany, France, Australia. These are places we have connected with people in this my small room. And I'm wowed. Visit
Yeah.
this website, tap into this abundance, connect to a global market, start creating that dream life, start creating abundance. Now is the best time to start. The earlier you start, the earlier you will start living that life. It's not the number of years at the end of it all. It is not the number of years. It is that quality in that, like the life in it. Thank you so much, you all. I don't know, like this, we've just shared two quotes and we intend to share 5, but look at the time. You guys decide.
I know it's gonna
All
be like
right,
this.
it's been
It's-
amazing.
It's amazing. It's interesting. In fact, we are not looking at time today.
Are you sure? If you want to go, please take it away. You can go. Another quote, Dr. Ego.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One last quote will go round.
Yes, I'm going to share something in the area of persistence, right? So I would love you, Mentor Gracie, to put this up because you see, I was listening to Coach, Angie, when she was having that meeting with us on yesterday, right? Oh my goodness. You see, there were nuggets about persistence. Many times the problem is that we are always in a rush, you know. So see what I wrote here. A river cuts through a rock, not because of its power, but its
No.
resistance.
Exactly.
And incidentally, is our own very person who gave this quote.
Yeah.
You know, think about a rock and then think about the river, that always moves over. He said it's not cutting it because we know that the river flows gently, but because it's persistent, So many times we are in a haste, and that is why you say, oh, they want the blink blink. Yes, they want the blink blink. The one of you put in today, you get it the next second. When it crashes, right? And unfortunately, you see, it is just inbuilt in man. You'll be seeing somebody tell them to look into this amazing business. They will ask you, so how fast and how this is not, if only we can come on board and become patient and persistent, never giving up. You will always hear in our seminars, in our masterminds, you will be advised that as long as you have not given up,
Yeah.
for sure, you will surely make it. But the question is, are we persistent enough? Do we have to please take a time and learn from the river? Anytime we go for a walk and we happen to stroll and come across rivers, let us, wait and pause and learn from this river that does not have any strength or ability, but its persistence and consistency is what has made it to be able to even cut across rocks that are solid. So that is another of my best quotes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Explanatory. I'm not gonna say much on that. Thank you so much for sharing. As long as you do not stop, keep going. You're gonna cut across whatever it is that your mind desires. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Rosie. 1 minute. I'll start timing you people.
Yes, I have one on the screen here that is from Henry Ford. It says, when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off from off against the wind, not with the wind. Okay, it's like in life, we all have vision, we have goals, we have things we plan to do, and you happens to find yourself in the midst of people that say different kind of things, that probably you might tell them that this is what I want to do, this is where I'm coming from, this is where my mind is going to, and people will start discouraging you, and this narrows it down to discouragement when you want to do something. When I look at this quote here by Henry Ford, like, people will tell you different kind of things. People will advise you. You are a human being. We all are human being, right? You listen. You get all the information, but it takes you, who wears your shoe, who knows where it's aching you, to now make decision by yourself. A lot of people would give you different kind of excuses, discouragement when you are out to do something. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and the person that was narrowing to this our business, okay, I discussed at length with that lady, and she said, I was actually willing and heavy to come on board, that whenever you call me, I'm ready to go. But guess what? The discouragement I got from my own children made me to start losing it, made me to start thinking otherwise. Then after I spoke to her, like, yes, you are a human being. You can get every information. People can talk to you, but it's left for you to do what? To decide on who you want to be. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, you decide your path.
The airplane is flying this side and it goes out
Mm-hmm. The
side.
airplane is flying this side against the wind.
Against the wind.
The wind.
Yeah.
And that is when you hit and penetrate through that wind, you find yourself up and soaring. So whatever is that obstacle, this is a new week. Last week is gone. We've said a lot of quotes that relate. Last week is gone. Your little beginnings are gone. This is a new week. This is the time to start. Forget the past, those limitations, those failure. Start today and start building. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Helen, take it away.
Next quote, it's gonna be under 1 minute. And I put it up. Don't give up. Don't let the sorrows of today deprive you of tomorrow's blessings. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't let the sorrows of today deprive you of tomorrow's blessings. If you are here today, you find it difficult to do this business, don't give up. Don't give up. All right, I'll close it there. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Thank
We have a
you.
Thank
chorister
you
in the
so much.
house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is a complete Sunday service, people. Go share this. Go share this. Thank you so much. Don't give up. Don't give up. It boils down to don't give up. Today is a new week. Start today. Put your mind, set your mind towards abundance, and you're just gonna see abundance attracted to you. Yes, Mentor Miriam. Wow us, please.
Thank you very much. My quote again is from Orison Sweat Madden's. I so much love the quotes. It says, a good system shortens the road to the goal. For example, a good system like our digital business, it shortens the road to your goal. I know that everybody's goal is to, be wealthy, be comfortable, and have much abundance. If you want a good system, come join us because it shortens the road to the goal. Thank you very much.
Yes, explicit, straight to the point. If you want a good system, our system, we are pumped up about it. We're proud so much in it. And that is why we show up here and beam with smiles, smiles that our smiles are touching our ears because we know where we are. We know what we're working with. We know the company we deal with. They'll be 50 years this year. And you know what it is? A company that is $1 billion. Like, oh my gosh, come tap into
Mhm.
this abundance, right? And shorten that road to where you want to be, to those dream life, to those goals that you've set for yourself. Thank you so much, Mentor Mariam, for sharing. Yes, Professor Bridget, take it away.
Thank you very much. All right. My last quote is going to be by me. I am
And
the owner of this quote. Yes.
Professor
It says
herself.
that,
That's nice.
and it says there is no problem that has no solution, no problem without a solution. If you have not seen that solution, it's probably because you have not searched enough. But then, are you willing to search? And even when you find that solution, are you willing to accept it? Even the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. What about the ones who have the knowledge but are not willing to take action? When we talk about this business opportunity, we tell you that yes, the training site is there for you to succeed. There's a mentor and a coach, and you have everything. The community is there, everything is laid down for you to succeed. And yet you still hear people ask so many questions, give a lot of excuses just to shy away from taking action. And that is where you have that problem and it stays with you. It is not because the knowledge is not there. The solution is always there. Whatever problem you can think about, there is always a solution. But it is even better that you have not seen the solution to the problem than when you have seen the solution and it's staring you right in the face and you are still not taking that action to solve that problem. So, my people, this is an encouragement for as many of you that are watching us who are not yet part of this community to take action and solve that problem that is bothering you. You see this problem of time freedom. You don't have time to do the things that you love to do. You don't have enough finances to improve in your choices and expand the choices that you have. Don't be limited because you have limited resources. Expand your choices, make that savings, do other investments. When you've gotten all of those out of the way, then you can talk about time for vacation. You stay away from work and you come back and meet checks in your mailbox and be able to achieve a lot of things and even help people extend. We're talking about love, extend that love to other people, because if you don't have enough, what are you giving? You can't give out. So it is very important that you are addressing those problems in your life because there is a solution here, and then do more things for yourself and for those around you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Like there is a solution. There is a solution. Thank you for sharing, Mentor Bridget. For any problem, you have to search it. I have to put that your quote on the stage. For any problem, there is a solution. So there is no problem without a solution. You only need to search for it. And we're bringing you one amazing one here today, people. Go visit this website. We bring you real life value. It's not all about business. It's not all about the income. It's more about the life, the abundance, the fulfillment, the passion. And we love what we do here. We help everyday people leverage social media to build abundance, generational wealth. Thank you so much. We are rounding up. My last quotes, yes, I'm going to put it on the stage here. And it says, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, by Eleanor. What is your dream? Love it. What is your passion? Go for it. Is it beautiful? Yes, it is. Is it massive? Is it wowing your mind? If it's too small, then go build that one that is going to wow you and then go for it. You believe in it, the future belongs to you. You take that first step, definitely the next step is going to come. And by the time you know, by the end of the road, you're right there, enjoying and basking in the abundance of that future that you dream about, turning your dreams into reality. Thank you all so much, beautiful people, today. It's been an amazing ride. Thank you, Sharon Digital. Thank you, Martina Odiaka. Thank you, Igor Reke. Thank you, Helen Poga. Thank you, Philippine Salomon. Thank you, AJ Wealthy. Thank you, Mireb. Thank you, Enaso. Thank you, Mata Oyagoro. Thank you. Oh my gosh, a lot of names are hiding away from me here. Thank you all so much. And so much more that I cannot see down there. Thank you so much for being here today. Please, if you are watching the replay, drop your motivational quotes, your favorite quotes in the comments. We want to be inspired. We'll come back and we'll read them, and we're going to share them on the stage. We're going to do this again. So please, please, please go share this. Go share this out there. Today is Sunday, is the first day of the week, and we spread positivity. Today we bring you motivation that you can be your best version. This week, abundance belongs to you. So go become great. Go do amazing. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love for you all today.
Love for you all.